Ladies with gentle hands, how we doing? Welcome to the live stream today. We are reviewing members platinum trophy lists. We have got Dave up today, and then we've also got the Random Boys Xbox list, which only has a few on. But the main focus of today's live stream will be Dave's list, as Dave has over just almost 450 platinum trophies. So we got a big boy to go through today. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, Beto, True. Random Boy, MF, how's it going? Welcome. Members as well. Members, if you do want to get your Platinum Trophy list reviewed, make sure you let me know. I put members to the top of the list. If you are a subscriber, of course, there is a separate subscriber list, which is quite further down from the members. Of course, join the Discord. You can see sort of the waiting list in the Discord. That is in the description and also pinned in the live chat. What was the score, Dave? I've not had a minute to myself this evening, so I don't know what the score was. My girlfriend did message me and say that you were playing 5 at the back, and you had like 25% possession, but no idea if you were losing or winning, or what happened there. 2-0 to PSG. Oh goodness, was you away from home? Maybe you can claw it back at Anfield. Welcome in, Stopper. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. All right. Let's get this party started. Yeah, you're playing away. Yeah, understandable if you get a loss away. It is tough playing away games. Downloaded some games from your library and saw that you own Pathfinder, Wrath of Righteous, to which I reply, are you crazy? That's a 13 out of 10 difficulty. I might own them, but I've never played them. So yeah, welcome in, Zero. And as well, Aiden, moderator of the channel, he messaged me today, said, oh, do you have Marathon? And I go, no. And he goes, why is PlayStation telling me that you own Marathon? And I'm like, I don't know. So I think PlayStation must tell, like, I don't know if it's a visual glitch or it's some kind of marketing, but they say that, like, your friends have these games maybe to get you to buy them. But let's get cracking, shall we? Okie dokie. Cool. So we've got, this is the current list, everybody. So all of the members have been reviewed. Of course, if you are a member and you've not been reviewed, do let me know, or anybody in the moderation team. As it stands currently, Heather will be getting reviewed next week, and also SWE Warrior from the subscriber pool, assuming that there are no new members and things like that. PSG should have won by more already. Welcome in, Rip. Knows that too. If you share play a game with a friend, it'll say you, oh, is it share play? Right, gotcha. Cool. So we've got Jedi Wing today, who's also known as Dave in the live chat, absolute legend. But before that, we've got the Random Boy on Xbox. So I do apologize, chat. This is going to be riddled with ads. I believe they've got 100%, so I'm going to go through this ever so quickly. So a game about digging a hole. Fair enough. That sounds interesting. And as well, the filter options on this website are really bad. I might need to stop accepting Xbox reviews moving forward because there's no filter options. I can't go to achievements because it's like, oh, there's this. It wants you to basically sign in and make an account, and I don't want to make an account, quite frankly. So yeah, I might stop Xbox accounts moving forward just because, I mean, who wants to be riddled with adverts? But yeah, so we got new Super Lucky's Tale. Again, I'm not too sure on that. You got Lego Batman. That's a nice 100% to have there. GX Trilogy. Is that like a TV show or something? The First Descendant. Not quite sure what that is. Oh, Bluey. I know that game. Quite an easy platinum, isn't it, Bluey? Light Fairy Tale Episode 1. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. That's a good one to have the platinum for. Nice job there. Red Raptor, not heard of that one. Tekken 8, very good platinum to have, or sorry, 100% should I say, being on Xbox. I don't know if there's DLC there. Cloner Fantasy Revere series, unsure what that is. Goodness me, this website is so bad. Is that, oh no, Scarlet Nexus again? The issue as well is like the PNGs are so blurry that I can't even work out what they might be. Again, a lot of games that I've not heard of, so you'll have to let me know how the 100% were. Sonic the Fighters. That I don't think I've even heard of that Sonic game as well. Is that on PlayStation? That's pretty cool. 100%. What else we got? We got anything else? Cool. So out of 574 games there, it's a 20% completion rate, I believe, for the 100%. So I think that's like 12. So yeah, that was the Random Boys Xbox list. I know that we looked at their PSMP account a few weeks ago as well. So thank you very much for that. Is there no PlayStation profiles equivalent for Xbox? Not really. I guess it's just true achievements, but it's. I mean, as you could see, I don't know how to put it. Like to me, if I clicked on the live stream just now and saw that, I'm not talking about the account. I'm talking about like the website interface. I would probably click off straight away because it's blurry. It's got adverts on it. There's no filter system. So I think for like the quality of the streams, anybody that has submitted an Xbox or equivalent, I will honor it. But moving forwards, strictly just PSMP because it's been happening for a while, and sometimes it lets me sort by 100%, but other times it doesn't. New Super Lucky Tales, a platformer, got ported to PS5. Okay, nice. What have you played more? Random. Have you played more Xbox or PlayStation? Like, what's your preferred console? All right then, kicking things off, we have got Jedi Wing, level 721, 449 platinums to get through today, and a whopping 85% completion rate as well, which is awesome. Evening, Bomb Chop, how's it going? Chat, don't forget to drop a like on the stream as well. And if you do want to get your list reviewed, join the Discord. So 36 fragments of Midnight, pretty bog standard, quick and easy to an extent. Platinum trophy there can be a bit time consuming though. 9 Monkeys of Shaolin. I think I've seen a couple of people with this one before, but it's an ultra rare. Only takes 6 hours. That's very interesting. I'm looking for a short game. Complete the game on hardcore, finish it without dying. Oh wow, okay. Can it be done pretty quickly? I'm quite interested in that because co-op trophies. Yeah, interesting. RPG hack and slash beat 'em up. I don't know if that'll fully be for me, but I'm gonna add it to like my watch list because I need to get a game that's like about 6 hours long or so to stream and try and complete in one stream. So yeah, that could be a potential option there. Mainly Xbox, however you love playing on PlayStation from time to time. Okay, nice. Yeah, man, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. So you streaming tonight, Bomb Shop? Plague Tale Innocence, lovely stuff. We got a Way Out as well. Good. Ooh, 2 Adventure Time games. Why do I feel like is there a third Adventure Time game? Just trying to think about it. There might be. Because I feel like I always see one Adventure Time game and just assume it's the same one. I think it's like the Finn and Jake investigations. But I feel like there could be a third as well. I mean, regardless, ultra rare platinums, which is very cool. Alienation as well, 4 out of 10. Quite a difficult time sync, that one, isn't it? 0.8%. Got the Amnesia collection, 0.6%. I decided I was either going to platinum Amnesia, because I did play this when I was a bit younger on the computer, or Amnesia the Bunker. Just because I wanted to get one on my list, and I actually opted for Amnesia the Bunker, but I don't know, maybe I should have done this one here, because Amnesia the Bunker, I just didn't really get on with it too well, and it was like quite RNG where stuff spawned, so it was like very stressful. But I guess if you like horror games like that, it's good. I think in the Amnesia collection there might actually be a trophy for like backing out to the menu. So like if you like boot up the game and then decide that you don't want to play it, is it this one, left when things were getting interesting? Like you basically pop a trophy for being a coward almost. I could be wrong, like maybe it's a different Amnesia game, but I'm pretty sure that's what Nostromo did by accident. Undecided, a little bit ill. Oh, mate, get an early night. Have some rest. Oh, Pirates of the Arikidian, that one. Yes. Oh, do you know what then? That's the one we always see. So I don't think I've seen The Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. That's pretty cool. Never watched Adventure Time as well. I reckon I would have loved it though if I grew up at the right time. Yeah, welcome in, Graham. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Cobswatch. All the Amnesia games have that trophy. Okay, right, nice. Pretty funny one, isn't it? We got Anarchy Rush Hour. Is this a? Oh no, it's a PS3 game. I thought this was like a port from like an older console to like PlayStation Premium, but apparently not. Anthem. Buddy got this in 2021. One of the early adopters to Anthem. Grinded it out with all of those horrible RNG trophies before the server closed down. Nice. We've got Apotheon as well. I see that a few times. Seems quite interesting. This is beautiful here. This is what I love seeing. This is what I love seeing. An account that has lived for a very long time. I say that it was done in 2016, to be fair, so not kind of close to launch with Assassin's Creed 2 and then also Brotherhood, but both on the PlayStation 3, which is a rarity, especially for Brotherhood because it is obviously unobtainable. Assassin's Creed 3 as well done on there. Awesome stuff. Like I've never replayed AC3, but when I played it, I really did enjoy it when I was younger. So I don't know whether to revisit it at all, but yeah, it was good. Assassin's Creed Black Flag as well. Really, really cool to have that one. 100% done as well, which is worth noting, which is awesome. Assassin's Creed Liberation HD, nice. Mirage, Odyssey, Origins, Revelations, Rogue, Syndicate, Unity, and Valhalla. Hmm. Am I right in thinking that that's all of the Assassin's Creed games? Got Revelations there, yeah, nice. The only one that's missing is AC Shadows, right? Evening, Kyle. So yeah, very good stuff there. Pretty much. I mean, obviously there might be like the Chronicles. No, was it? Yeah, there might be the Chronicle stuff, but they're not necessarily mainline, are they? Found a way to filter by completions, but you had to select a game collection from the side menu. It's annoying that you can't easily filter completions when looking at other profiles. Yeah, and I guess as well, do you have a True Achievements account? It might be a little bit easier for you as well. Have I seen the game Never? It rings a bell, mate. It does ring a bell. Hated the game. Yeah, apart from the last one. Yeah, yeah. Shadows. Freedom Cry's 100%. So it doesn't have a platinum. How's your day been today, Kyle? Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, I wouldn't really count Chronicles to be fair. Well, that's like a side scroller one, right? But yeah, but I don't think Shadows is much to write home about. I think like and as well, it's I don't know what opinion this might fall under now, but I really liked Valhalla. Like I actually really did. Like and it's one of those ones like yeah, it is a fucking grind for the platinum trophy. But when you like if you play the game and you don't have anything else to do, like I played it during COVID, so it was brilliant. I was like, oh, this is like I can just sit back like 60 hours just like and like I was done with the game. And then I spent another 40 hours cleaning it up, but I did that a few years later. So like if you could take a break from Assassin's Creed Valhalla and stagger how you get the platinum, I'd recommend it. But like doing it, I mean, almost, I guess, like how Dave did it in 3 weeks there, you might be burning out just a little bit. But I really liked Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But yeah, make sure, and there's a lot of DLC as well. Like there's a lot of content. So I'm interested to see what other people's opinions are on it and also the platinum. Hey, welcome in, Flash. It's going good, dude. How are you? So if the game updates are annoying in the Discord, it's all right, Graham. It's interesting to see that you're playing games and enjoying it. The only thing that I would say is I think there's a game discussion area, so maybe put it in there. Just because, like, I don't know, I've got OCD, and when things are like housed properly with like discussions and things like that. But yeah, I welcome the updates. It's really cool, man. Not bad on dad duties during half term, so extra grinding time for you. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. A little bit of time off, eh? Yeah, my day was alright, thank you, mate. My day was good. I'm being busy though. We got Astrobot and Astro's Playroom, pretty bog standard, and Barbie and her sisters puppy rescue. I mean, I'm seeing that and I'm thinking, fuck yeah, let me. I didn't know that Barbie game existed, but I'm fully down for it. I am fully down. It's a play. Oh, is it the PS3? Is this the one that Mystic did, or is that a different one? I know there's a bunch of like Barbie and Bratz games, but like I've never actually seen anybody platinum them. So it's actually quite interesting to see, to be honest with you. Should I get a Barbie platinum, chat? Tired after a 12-hour shift, mate. You can kick back, relax, and get a good night's sleep as well, dude. Uh, oh, he did do that one. More Barbie, less Pepper. Yes. We got Batman Telltale series. Was you not a fan of the Batman Telltale? Not wanting to do season two? We got Battlefield 1, 2042, 3, 4, double stack of 4, Hardline 5, Bad Company 2. This man, this madman, has the 100% on Battlefield Hardline, which, if I'm not mistaken, requires you to get 10,000 kills per class. So in total, 40,000 kills. That is actually insane to see somebody with the 100% on Battlefield Hardline. Because as well, some of the trophy, there's one obtainable trophy as well. But yeah, with the Battlefield Hardline servers closing down within this coming year, I guess there might be a bit of a mad rush for people to get the platinums and trophies. But yeah, I really enjoyed Hardline. I know it was kind of like hated around launch, but I thought it was a really good game, to be honest with you. What's everyone else's thoughts of Battlefield Hardline? Also, you mentioned earlier that the Sonic Fighters might be available on the PS Store and PS3, but okay, yeah, mate, I didn't know that Sonic the Fighters was like even a thing. I didn't know it spanned back to the PS3 as well. That's really cool. Needs more Batman. Welcome in, Poindexter. How you doing, man? How's your grinding going? You have to get dressed up like Barbie if I did Hannah Montana. Maybe I should set that as like a community goal. If I reach a certain amount of subs or whatever, I will platinum the Barbie game in a Barbie outfit, like full on. Like what do women wear? Like tank top things, like strap tops. Thoughts? What's a fair limit? It's got to be one of those ones where like it might be reachable, but at the same time it might not be. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Finn. How's it going? Working on the hardline grind without boosting, still need 28 kills. Damn. Man, hopefully you can get it. Like, I think you've still got some time, don't you? Need to get other hardline multiplayer achievements, or at least most of them. Yeah, there's one of them that's like with what's it called? Um, using certain weapons and stuff. So if you've got a friend, it can speed up some of the MP trophies. Hardline was good. Admittedly, probably shouldn't have had Battlefield name, but yeah, true. It's like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Good game, but shouldn't have had COD on it. Harko and Ewan. To be fair, getting a Barbie shirt in my size would be harder than the platinum. You are right. I am no stranger to putting on women's clothes though. I've had to do it before, and it's just a bit cropped in the stomach area, so it does work. Def in a ballet shirt, tight t-shirt, doing Barbie, you're down. What's a really? I don't know how to do it because like we're not on Twitch, so you can't put like a sub goal, can you? Of like X amount of subs. So I don't know. I don't know how like to set it up if that was to be like a community goal. I don't know. Is that something that people would be interested in? Hardline DLC trophies are the worst DLC you've come across in 17 years. And they're all bronze as well? Fuck. Dress up as Ken? No, that's too boring. It's got to be Barbie. If there's another platinum, then I could do Ken. We got Beyond Two Souls. We got a double stack on that. Awesome stuff. I need to go back and do the cleanup on this one. In all fairness, I recently completed it with my girlfriend, which was really fun to do, and it's now just sitting at I don't know, like whatever it sits at after finishing the game. So like I've got a lot of playthroughs to do to like clean things up. So that'll be coming to a backlog video when I can be bothered to do that. Biomutant as well. Don't see that too often. I've never played it. Like maybe I looked at it and thought, nah, it's rubbish. But like, I look at the platinum and I think it does look kind of like an attractive game to do. Maybe the 30 hours is a bit much, but seems interesting. We got Bioshock on the PS3 as well. Awesome stuff. Bioshock 2 and Bioshock Infinite as well. Very good stuff. I know that Bioshock Infinite is quite the difficult platinum and 100% because there's like the blue ribbon challenges as well. So we can see that there's 100% there, which is amazing stuff. Again, unfortunately, Bioshock's just a franchise I never got into, which is a shame, but you know, it is what it is. There's enough different Barbie types that there's definitely something to it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you'd have to go like very like basic Barbie, right? Just pink something. The Bloodborne Platinum, awesome. We've got Borderlands 1, 2 twice, 3 twice, the pre-sequel twice, but no 4. Um, I don't know what the consensus on Borderlands 4 is. Is it good? Or is it a wait, like wait for it to go on sale kind of thing? Really awesome to see. I do need to give Borderlands a chance. The only Borderlands game I've played was the Telltale one, and I did thoroughly enjoy it in fairness. Um, but yeah, I think I've got a trophy or two popped on Borderlands 2, so if I was gonna play any, I would go back to my PlayStation 3 and play it on that, but it's finding the time in a very, very busy schedule, but it's definitely something that I would like to try out, and I believe it's like co-op as well, which is really, really cool. We've got the Brave Platinum as well. Okay, this is 4 out of 10 as well. Something that you don't really see too often with PlayStation 3 kids games. They're normally a 1 or 2 out of 10 and like 6 hours to complete. So it's kind of refreshing that there's a bit of a challenge there for Brave. One of the Disney Pixar films that I've never actually seen actually. I think it's based in Scotland or something like that, right? But it's an ultra rare platinum as well, which is pretty sweet actually. The Brink Platinum as well. I feel like I've played a bit of Brink, and it was actually really cool. Um, Interesting to know that you can still get the Platinum. I thought there would have been online stuff there. Or maybe it's Bulletstorm that I'm speaking of. But speaking of Bulletstorm, double stack there. I've played, again, I've popped like one trophy on the Bulletstorm PlayStation 4, but like just not done anything else with it. I don't know if it's a good game. Is it something worth revisiting, or should I just leave it? Do you know what I mean? Most enjoy Borderlands 4, you think, from what you've seen? Easily the best gameplay, but the switch to open world leaves it lacking. You missed the 15-ish sandbox zones rather than just 3 large zones. Story and comedy are improved on 3, though, which is a big plus. Okay, right. I didn't realize it switched to open world. I thought it was always just open world. That's pretty interesting. Bunny Raiders. Oh my god, you got it in 1 hour 40. That's a very good achievement. Basically, for those that don't know, with Bunny Raiders, it's a pretty easy platinum. What's the genre of Bunny Raiders? Is it like a shooter? Yeah, shooter. It's kind of like Dead Ops Arcade is the best way to describe it, like that over the like top-down shooter in a way. And there's basically you need to kill a boss to get a trophy. So like at the end of your run, you'll get a boss fight randomly. So it's a bit RNG when you get it, and it's also RNG what boss you get. And the first boss I got, I just died. So then the next time I played it, I was like, I need to make sure I do it. So it's kind of an infuriating game to get, but kind of an easy one as well. Did the news VR with a bud? What's that? Have I ever gone past it? Welcome feed, how's it going? Burly Men at Sea. Never played this one. Like 12 playthroughs kind of puts me off. Oh, you did the game on New Year's Eve. Right, right. Got it. Burnout Paradise and Burnout Paradise Remastered. All I can say is fair fucking play. I played Burnout Paradise as a kid on my friend's Xbox, right? Really, I think it was Burnout 3 or something. Like really good. Like Destruction, Chef's Kiss, fantastic. Go to Burnout Paradise. Must have played it whenever like 20, I don't know, whenever it came out on next gen, right? Must have been on the PlayStation catalog. Played it and I was like, oh, this is fucking shit. Popped a few trophies, maybe one trophy, then left it. And then I went, oh, okay, right, I'm going to go back to Burnout Paradise. I liked it as a kid. Let's go back and clean it up for the backlog. It took me like 5 minutes to load into the game. I saw what the game looked like. It was just awful, right? I think it came out in 2017. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, Burnout. Yeah, 2018, even worse. So yeah, Burnout Paradise Remaster came out in 2018, and it honestly just looks like dog poo. Like, it looks so bad. I was like, I can't sit through like 18 hours for the platinum, so I just yeah, admitted defeat with that one. Fully abandoned it. Got COD Modern Warfare 2019. Got the 100% as well, so managed to get the Spec Ops trophy on that. Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Got some missing timestamps there that normally happens when the console's off or you've not like had an account to play, so that spans back to 2012. But very good stuff there. Call of Duty World at War as well. Nice. A nice collection of Call of Duty games. I like that. Captain America Super Soldier, awesome. I really want to play this. I need to buy it first, but it's definitely on my list of things to do. You good just thinking what you're going to play after the stream? It will either be Witcher 3 or Balatro. Oh, nice. Never played COD except for Warzone. What's the best one to platinum that's not time consuming? This one right here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. 10 hours. If you play shooter games, it's probably a 2 out of 10. The only thing you need to do for this is play it on veteran. Like, you can probably sweep everything up in one run if you're like looking at a guide and stuff. Quite a good Call of Duty objectively, the Modern Warfare 2019 soft reboot. But yeah, that's by far the easiest COD, and it's a 0.3 ultra rare, so I urge everybody to get it. Yeah, that's probably like your best bet for one that's not awfully time consuming. Got Carmageddon max damage, nice. I feel like this rings a bell, but I'm not fully like convinced on what it actually is. I'm assuming it's smashing cars, but 0.2% rarity, awesome. Cars 2, then Cars Racer-Rama, good stuff there. Both ultra rare platinums. Never seen a Cars movie, believe it or not. Chernobyl Blight. Is this a Souls-like, I think? Kind of difficult. It's an ultra rare, awesome. Claire, what's this? What is this? 2.4%. Is it like a Resident Evil kind of thing? Seems kind of interesting, nevertheless. I'll have a little research of that one because I'm intrigued. Takes 3 hours to do as well, so that's like an ultra rare platinum. Why is it an ultra rare? Does it just wow? It's got a lot of game owners. Fucking hell! Can somebody enlighten me? Like, I don't know the story behind this. Game full of bugs and glitches. Glitched on PS5. Wake up glitch. Okay, maybe the game's a bit balked then. I don't know, it seems interesting. Conan Exiles as well, good stuff. Concrete Genie, done the 100%. Buddy got the VR, nice. Control double stack, let's go. I've actually re-downloaded this because I think you can platinum it in like 5 hours, so I'm just going to clean it up. Crisis on the PS3 and then on the PS4. And then Crisis 2 and 3 on the PS3. Very good stuff. I did actually consider going back and doing Crisis 2 on the PlayStation 3 because I know that servers are working and it's actually really good to see. Hi, 6 people, hard to find and never found anyone's available. Okay, interesting. Oh, I could slot in there. Seems like one person's needed. Yeah, like what is how time consuming is the online for Crisis? Because I know that I've done like a lot of it, if that makes sense. I obviously wouldn't have done the collectibles. Apparently I've played the multiplayer. Finished top of the scoreboard. Oh, nice. Unlock weapons, nanosuit. Interesting. What does the multiplayer? Reach rank 50, weapons, spot assists, full suit, play a game on every map, be in a squad of 3 people, 50 dog tags, win a match in every game mode. Doesn't actually seem like the worst kind of online. I don't know how time consuming the online would be, like seeing as I've already played a little bit. But yeah, I would like to go and clean that one up, to be honest with you. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Claire is a 2D stealth horror game. You don't remember too much of it, but it was fun. Okay, interesting. I might have to check that one out. I do like like it's an ultra rare as well, so it's really cool. Just got a platinum in Indiana Jones Star for Kings. Nice. What's next for you? CSI Fatal Conspiracy as well. I kind of want to play the CSI and NCIS game, but I don't think there's too much to them. But really cool to see. Dante's Inferno as well, very close to the 100% there. Darksiders, nice. Dave the Diver, very fitting, love that. Day of the Tentacle, cool. Days Gone, let's go. DC League of Super Pets. I remember doing this. I did a double stack of this. Surprisingly, it's actually I thought it was a really fun game to be honest with you. It was a nice like chilled out platinum experience. Oh, we got a Dead Island fan as well. So we got the OG Dead Island. Does anybody remember the stream where I booted this up? Like I think it was in the summer. I booted it up and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and clean up Dead Island. Like it'll be a ton of fun. And I was like, I actually can't do it. I was in the sewers, so I'm like not even that far into the game, and I was just like, yeah, I can't do this. Like I just can't physically handle the graphics, and also just couldn't be bothered to play it by myself. So yeah, it would be cool to have the OG one, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to do it. Dead Island 2 as well. I think it was a great visual game, Dead Island 2, but I just didn't really rate the platinum journey, and I thought that the story and the ending was just a bit shit. And it was quite brutal. Like if you died, you lost materials and equipment. So then I just found myself in a spot at the end of the game where I got completely fucked over. I lost a bunch of my inventory, and I was trying to do like this final boss fight with like a stick. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm obviously exaggerating, but it was really tough. So I had to like find like a corner where like I couldn't get hit, and it was taking so long to do things. But yeah, I don't know. It was like a fun zombie killing game, but like Platinum probably overstays its welcome a bit. And I hear the DLC doesn't even like do add more to the story. It kind of still is finished. Welcome in ABT. Your favorite game you platinumed until then is a Philippines indie game, ultra rare. Is it called Until Then? I've never heard of that. How long does it take to platinum? Sounds like it could be cool. Chat, if you are watching as well and are signed into a YouTube account, please do drop a like on the stream. It does help out the channel. And if you are new, maybe consider subscribing. We do have a Discord as well. If you wanted to join that, in the pinned comment in the live chat and also in the description. And if you do want to get your trophy list reviewed, it's best to submit it in the Discord. Yo, Mafia, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. I've got a question, Mafia. Are you streaming tomorrow? Because I've not managed to get into a stream for quite a long time of yours, and I want that to. I want to watch it in the afternoon while I'm working. You know, have it on in the background. So, are you streaming tomorrow, by any chance? But how you doing, dude? I'm good. Dead Island Riptide as well. That's a really cool piece of artwork there for that. Nice. Dead Nation as well. I remember playing this for probably like 5 minutes as a kid, but 7 out of 10. Damn, that's very difficult. Deadly Premonition director's cut as well. Fuck yeah, that's like a classic horror. Let's go. Got Deadpool on the PS3 as well. Awesome stuff. Deathloop. I could never get into this, unfortunately. I think cool concept, but like bad execution for me at least. And like is it Arcane Studios that make this? I just don't. I always repeat what I say, but yeah, Arcane, Bethesda. Like I just don't like. I just can't play Arcane games. They just don't really flow for me that well. But I hope that everyone's enjoyed it that has played it. Dead Nation's great. You wish they'd make a sequel. Do you think they never would? Because I remember it being free on PlayStation Plus. That's the way that I played it. Oh, it's Sony that published it as well. That's interesting. I wonder if it's been like made easier over time, like if there's any strategies. We've got Demon Souls on the PS3. Oh wow, that is again. I always see Demon Souls on the PS5, but I don't really see it on the PS3 all too often. I don't think. I could be wrong, but it's kind of comical that it's slightly easier, takes less time. Maybe that's because it loads so quickly. But it's also like rarer. Like the objectively the harder version of the game on the PlayStation 3 is a higher percentage, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, How many people have like the OG Dark Souls Platinum? Took you 20 hours, but could take 15 to 18 at most. Okay. What's it about? Being busy with life stuff, also been working on Warface off stream a bit. As for tomorrow, you might do a short one as you might have some hours. Okay, dude. No worries at all. I'll try to jump in the next stream like anyway. Like you've got quite a good streaming slot because I guess we're like different parts of the world, so it's like when I'm not streaming myself and stuff like that, like I'm kind of working. Thank you for subscribing as well, Jonas, Odie, Desi, and then also Cobsquatch. Appreciate the subscriptions. Thank you so much. You are awesome. And I know some of you might be, or some of you might still be in the live stream. So hello, welcome in. Do feel free to chat. Not obligated, of course, but we don't bite. Very cool community here. Shout out to all of the lurkers as well. Destiny 2, very, very good. Very good stuff. I love Destiny 1. That's like my childhood sweetheart, Destiny 1. I'm a proud owner of both Platinums, but very epic game. And even Destiny 2, like, I feel like that brought a big when I did the Platinums for Destiny 1 and 2, I feel like it brought a big influx of players, well, viewers, and also players into the streams, which was really cool. I'll probably have to get another kind of, I don't want to call it an MMO, but like a looter shooter kind of like big multiplayer game going again on the channel. Maybe I'll do Outriders or something because I've always wanted to do Outriders, but it's just I've never started it, so it could be something to do. I don't know if is that a good game? Would people want to see that? In the US, so it's a couple hour difference. Yeah. So like yeah, just like whenever you're streaming, it's obviously the times might vary, but more often than not, it's kind of late afternoon for me. So I'm just winding down at work and stuff like that, which is like a really good time to have a stream on. I think as well, it might also kind of I have my dinner quite early, so it's like I might be cooking food as well while I'm watching the streams, which is really nice. Um, chat, what did everyone have for dinner today? What did we have? Anything tasty? I had a roast dinner on a Wednesday. How unorthodox. We've got Detroit Become Human, sensational game. I really love Detroit. Very very good. Definitely want more from Quantic Dreams. I know they're making a couple of games at the moment, aren't they? Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and Mankind Divided. Nice. I've never been able to get into the Deus Ex games, but like as a concepts, they are very fucking cool. I think is there one or two of these on the PlayStation Premium? I think me and Castromo played one of these as part. Is it Human Revolution? I don't know. If you check the Trophy Hoarders podcast, I think we've still got them up when we played games from like the PlayStation catalog. We'd like test them out, and then I'd be like, "Oh, how did we find it after an hour?" And you know, Deus Ex was definitely one of them. Didn't really vibe with it. It was like a PS2 game or something. Hmm. Appreciate it. You had paella for dinner. Let's fucking go, man. Very tasty. What was in it? Was it meat, fish, combination, veg? Dishonored 1 and 2, and then also Death of the Outsider. Nice stuff. I think I played the first Dishonored, and it's like I did enjoy it, but like I didn't love it. I was definitely probably young at the time. I don't think I ever got to 2 though. I'm just trying to think if I played it, would it have been on the PS3 as well? Unsure. Never tried a Deus Ex game. They're quite good for their physics, like their in-game physics is probably one of the big things. And like the concept of it, like the storyline is actually pretty cool, but again, it's just who does it? Is it like Ubisoft or something? Oh no, actually, okay, oh no, Square Enix. Oh, interesting. It's just one of those ones where I couldn't really get to grips with it the way that it plays, so it just wasn't for me. But it's like a cool concept and story. We've got Donuts Injustice. That sounds like a pretty fun game. Quick and easy platinum. Got the Doom Platinum as well. Nice. This is on my list to do. We've got the Dragon Age 2 Platinum, which I think is a first when reviewing Platinum Trophy lists on YouTube. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with the Dragon Age 2 Platinum. It's a 1.9% rarity as well, 60 hours and a 4 out of 10. And am I right in thinking that Dragon Age 2 is like the best Dragon Age game to play? Like everyone's like, oh, you should play Dragon Age 2. Or is it Dragon Age, is it Origins? I don't know. Anyway, talk to me. Tell me which one's the best and are they worth playing and platinuming. Really cool to see though, and then also Dragon Age Veilguard as well, which is the newer one. There was quite a lot of noise about it. I didn't really listen to it. I've not tried the game myself yet, but I definitely would potentially try it. I think I'd definitely go to play an older one before to see if I vibed with it, and then go to a newer one. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen as well. Very good. Nice. The Dragon's Dogma games have a very cool concept. I will say that. Like when number two was coming out, I saw some content on it. I was like, oh, that's like a very unique way of playing a game. It's pretty cool. Prawn chorizo chicken. Very good, true. Very good meal. Going back to Destiny 2, download it again recently to clean it up. The last thing to do is portal up on Grandmaster. Any tips on that? Get a good squad, I would say. I think it's easier than you think. If I'm being real, I think the Portal Up Grandmaster, I think that was one that I was like, oh, this is going to be tough, but it was like it was there. It was like the right week or whatever. Like it kind of fell into place for me. Did it, and it was like fairly straightforward. So yeah, I think especially if you're playing with people, you'll be surprised. It's not as bad or as intimidating. Until then, it's about a character called Mark. It starts out like a normal school day, but the more you play, the more interesting it gets. Okay, all right. Let's I'm just gonna open a tab up on my iPad, and I will add it to my list. Until then, game. Okay, is that on PlayStation? Because I can see it. Yeah, it is on PlayStation. It's just advertised for Steam at the minute. That looks interesting. I'll have to do a bit more research on that. But yeah, that sounds cool. Thanks for the suggestion on that. Always good to see another indie title. Origins is the best, and then 2 is still good. All right, got it. How's the Gears of War walkthrough going? We finished it, mate. We finished it last night. We got through it, the remaining acts in probably about an hour and a half. All of the single player trophies done, and then we went and played the multiplayer. And I actually really enjoyed the multiplayer. We went on like a 9-win streak. Don't get me wrong, Merlin is extremely good at Gears of War, so there's probably no surprise why we were doing so well. But it was nice to play Gears, and like I'm not the best player, but even I was having fun because I was winning, but I was actually like I was playing quite well. Like I was getting like a couple of double and triple kills and stuff. So it's kind of one that's sitting there, and I'm like, I might start playing this for like half an hour, maybe see if like any friends want to play it, because I think it's definitely more of a social game. Just like play for a little bit in the evenings, and maybe chip away at it. But it's like I don't. I think it'd be cool to have the platinum, but I wouldn't. It's not going to break my heart if I don't get it, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely might do some more Gears at some point. But it's such a far cry from when I played it originally at launch, because it was just so unbearably sweaty and like it just wasn't fun at all. So yeah, really good. Dragon Age Inquisition. What is that, the best one, you think? Oh, you're doing Heavy Rain next, Sean. It's all about Jason, bro. I did the plat for that recently. A lot of playthroughs. Yeah, I love Heavy Rain. I think it's a great game, but I just don't want to do it for a platinum. But yeah, that's the thing as well. Just make sure that you got your saves backed up. Driver San Francisco, awesome stuff. I was actually told on TikTok that I believe it's either a Polish or maybe Russian copy. Essentially, there's a copy of Driver San Francisco that if you get your hands on it, the region of the disc, like the servers, whatever it is, allows you to play online and still earn trophies. So I think it is plausible to get in 2026 with Driver San Francisco, which is really cool. I love learning about how things work with games. Like, I don't know how to say this. When people that play the games know, be like, oh no, it is available. You just need to do this. Like I always find it very interesting to learn. That's what I'm trying to say. Dungeon Punks as well sounds pretty cool. Ultra rare platinum there. Dungeon Siege as well. Damn, 5 out of 10, nice. eFootball PES 2020, then the 2021 season update. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Obviously, not necessarily the hardest going by it, but still a good 30 hours there. Never really been a PES player, always been a FIFA one. But saying that, I did the UFL Platinum not too long ago, and I actually might just play UFL when I get a bit of a scratch to itch for a football game, because it was really good. Elden Ring and Elden Ring Night Rain as well. Very good stuff. Quite popular now amongst trophy hunters, with a very rare platinum trophies there. Erica as well is a pretty cool game. Ether 1 as well. Nice stuff. 2.3 ultra rare. What's the... I'm looking for a game that's like 5-6 hours that doesn't really collect all memory fragments. Yeah, I'm basically trying to look for a game that isn't collectible heavy, that I can play in one sitting on a stream and get the platinum just by like playing it and doing a few miscellaneous things. Why does your list you're looking at not show some of your games you need to clean up? Because I review the platinum list, Dave. I review the platinums, not your account. If that makes sense. So whenever I've done it, I've never looked at like the filter, if that makes sense. I'll show you when I'm at the top. Yeah, so it's platinum list reviews, so I just filter by platinums because, for instance, some people could have played like 600 games, and then it's like you're going through every single game that might not have a platinum, and it just gets a bit too long, if that makes sense. Granted, your list is basically almost at 100% anyway, so I guess it's not missing that much, but it also invites, or it used to invite, a relook at lists before it was so popular, because you could go, right, I've not technically reviewed the other half of your list, but if you platinum that, then we could look at that, you know? So yeah, I know people do it slightly differently. You almost got into a Gears with a group until the multiplayer didn't count trophy progress if you were in a party. That, yeah, mate, that was the same thing at launch. So I really wanted to play with some friends like Merlin, Bomb Shop, and like we couldn't play together for the first 3 weeks. So I was like, well, what's the point of like even playing or starting it? So it definitely did put me off. But that being said, it's all fixed now and it is working. I think you can get it on sale for like 20 quid on digital as well. So I don't know. It's obviously quite the long grind and stuff, but if you were interested, it's technically fixed. Find it sad there's no possible FIFA platinums anymore. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a live service game, isn't it, with FIFA platinums? So it's just the way it is, unfortunately. But I'm quite fortunate enough to have a lot of the FIFA platinums. It's really frustrating that there's one FIFA game where I've not enabled a play style on a pro club's, like a free kick stance or penalty stance, and it's like the easiest trophy. And I just can't believe I never did it. I think it was like FIFA 17 or something. I was like, oh god, like the trophy list is just at 97%, which is crazy. Came to PC and PlayStation first and went to other platinums after the success. Okay, that's really cool. Started UFL after hearing they're giving more strict better rewards, got every trophy, then realised they removed the transfer market so couldn't get the final 3 trophies. What do you mean they removed the transfer market? Is the game unobtainable then? That's weird. Come back to you this time next year. I fear that there's already a year's waiting list for like general subscribers, so I just fear that I'm always going to be in a job with this. Your initial group pushed through and got it done in the end, plus other games you got to do first. True. Do you reckon you'd go and do Gears of War in the future, Mafia? Could be one to link up on potentially. Everyone's gone to the Rapture. That's a pretty chilled out walking sim, isn't it? F1 Race Stars as well on the PlayStation 3. I don't think I've ever seen F1 Race Stars. That seems like a nice bite-sized racing game, to be honest with you. Probably a bit cartoony and over the top. But it's an ultra rare 1.5%, 4 out of 10 difficulty, so you know, a decent challenge over the 20 hours to get the platinum. But yeah, I don't think I've seen that PlayStation 3 game. I'm assuming it's probably quite a lot of fun. You got the Fallout 3 platinum as well. Fucking awesome. What are the 2 trophies that are eluding you? I can see that you got the platinum this year, actually. Are they just 2 like really balked trophies or something? Family Guy back to the multiverse, 2.8%. See, I really do want to get this game and play it, but I've seen obviously like a lot of people on YouTube play it already, so I know what happens, and it's like I've kind of vicariously lived through you, watching you get the platinum. Do I want to do it myself? Because it's, I don't know, like the Family Guy platinum, the way that it's been, what that I've perceived it, it seems like quite grindy and repetitive, a typical PlayStation 3 game. But then I'm like, it is a really cool game to have on your platinum list, and it's an ultra rare 2.8%. So it's like, do I get it and play it? And like, I'm sure I probably would enjoy it because I do enjoy Family Guy as well. Not sure, gonna have to rethink. Yeah, I guess there's so much other stuff to work on as well. Welcome, listeners. How long's the waiting list for members? So currently there is no waiting list for members. So there obviously there are members of the channel, but if they've not for whatever reason sort of told me, if that made sense, that I'm waffling. Basically, that if you're a member, you would go to the top of the list right now because there's no waiting list. Subscribers, this is like the current list. This is just a snapshot as well. It's still like over a year for subs. Um, You can no longer buy players because they wanted to fix the market or currency, something like that. Apparently, they're looking into changing them and have done with 2 trophies before. Okay, yeah. Hopefully, they fix it, but that's so annoying. I guess because of that little exploit where you could get the transfer market done quickly. Because I think I've got like Mbappe and Salah or something, like the two best players on my team. It's crazy. You want to get the Family Guy game as well? Yeah, like it does look fun. It's got the horde mode that can be quite annoying, right? What you see and you don't know if you want to subject yourself to that kind of grind to be put through the platinum for X-Blaze codes embryo, maybe. That's the thing as well. I also want to enjoy, the platinums that I'm doing. All right. It looks like we've got a full stack of Far Cry games, bar one. Far Cry 3 on the PS3, then the classic, Far Cry 4, 5, Far Cry Classic as well, which I've recently brought myself, which will be quite fun to play on the channel at some point. Far Cry Primal and New Dawn. The only one missing is Far Cry 6, actually. And I thought Far Cry 6 was longer than it was, but when you look at the trophy guides, it's actually like relatively short within this region. Obviously, like the DLCs and stuff is quite long to do. But yeah, I'm like Far Cry games are like a guilty pleasure of mine. It's like I think 6 probably might have probably to me was the weakest, but it was still good if that makes sense. But yeah, really really cool to see Far Cry Classic in there because I don't think many people know about that. I didn't until I was doing a PlayStation, until I was doing a platinum review list on YouTube. I saw Far Cry Classic and I was like, oh wow, like Far Cry Classic exists. So I went onto the PlayStation Store and brought it. It's like £8. And yeah, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 8%. It's a no brainer. So I'm looking forward to seeing where Far Cry started. I think one of the members that hasn't gone onto the list for members would be you. You had one of your lists done back when you had 30 platinums and waited to get to 100. Wanted to put your list back up. Yeah, the only problem with that, mate, is I have closed it, if that makes sense. Like I've closed the resubmissions, unfortunately. And I think since implementing that rule, it's been stuck to. So it's like I don't want to just make special exceptions here and there. So yeah, it's one of those ones because I think as well while there is no members, it's a great opportunity to get the poor people that have been waiting probably way over a year, if that makes sense, for their list, which hasn't been reviewed before. Far Cry 2 and 6. Oh yes, Far Cry 2 is missing, isn't it? I kind of don't mind not seeing Far Cry 2 though, because it is like an insane multiplayer grind. Like I can let that one slide. We've got Farming Sim 2019. Nice. Very rare, that one. Fast and Furious Showdown. I did not know there was a PS3 game of Fast and Furious. I've been scarred by the Spy Racers Rise of Shifter. I mean, shitter. Because that Fast and Furious game sucked. It was so repetitive and boring. But it is an ultra rare platinum. But yeah, I might have to check out Fast and Furious Showdown. 5 out of 10 for difficulty, 12 hours, 1.2% rarity. Could be the move. We got one FIFA 22, nice. 0.1% rarity there. Very good stuff. Final Fantasy 13 and 13 2. Awesome. Played this as a kid, kind of. Would definitely love to go back and complete it. Don't know about Platinum, but definitely complete it. And then also maybe try 2 and then Lightning Returns. We might see that a little bit further down as well. Firefighting Simulator 911. Is it? This doesn't have a guide, so I don't. Is this long to do? It says 2 days. Is it difficult? Is it maybe like a platformer or something? No, there's literally no information about it at all. 100 people own the game. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, a 1.7% rarity though, which is awesome. Football Manager 2024, nice. I quite like playing the Football Manager games, to be honest with you. I tend to play them on mobile a lot, like through my Netflix subscription. About 20 hours long, your top 5 for the Platinums, nice. 4 closed as well. 3 hours, under 10%. This is kind of like Cyberpunk, is it not? 4 more 8, nice. Forspoken. I feel like people didn't like Forspoken, but I reckon it could be kind of good in a weird way. Welcome in, Greybush. How's it going? Foul play. Never heard of that. What is this? Is this a point and click? Oh no, fighting hack and slash. Fair enough. Never heard of that game before. We got G.I. Joe: Rise of Cobra. Again, another PlayStation 3 game, movie and TV show tie-in, however you want to put it. I had no idea this existed. 3 out of 10, 16 hours, 8.9% rarity. Does anybody own this Platinum as well? Did you know this existed? Because I certainly didn't. I was more of an action man kind of guy growing up. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. I think it's a twin stick shooter. We got the Game of Thrones Telltale. We got Gangs of Sherwood. Nice. I know a couple of people in the Discord are playing this. It's like a multiplayer game or something, right? 0.4% rarity as well. I didn't hear about it until people were boosting it in my server. Is it a good game? Because yeah, I don't really know what Gangs of Sherwood is, but it's certainly an ultra rare platinum, isn't it? We got Gauntlet, 0.3%. Again, one that I'm not familiar with. Same with Gemini Heroes Reborn there. Quite the high percentage there, 37%, 5-hour job apparently. Ghost of Tsushima and Yotai, amazing. Chat, when we're playing Ghost of Tsushima or Yotai, do you play it in English or do you have it in Japanese? Because I think when I get Yotai, I might play it in Japanese just for like a bit more of a sort of authentic experience. We got Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, nice stuff. Tsushima 100% is nice. Yeah, they've just added the same 100% stuff for Yotai, haven't they? Like that Legends mode. It's actually at 0% as well, so it must be kind of difficult or maybe glitched. We've got a game called Ghost Hunter on the PS5, 3.3%. No guides at all with that. Assuming this might be a slight remake or reboot or something of an older game, but yeah, never heard of that one. That's what you love about these reviews. You can look for games you didn't know existed. Yeah, I've got to say, Dave has got the bangers on this list, like a bunch that I've never even heard of. Play it in English, Gabriel. English, you like to know the full story and emotion of the characters. Yeah, but like you can read the subtitles, no? Do you not? I don't know. I watch a lot of anime, so I guess it's not like I watch it in Japanese, so I guess I'm quite accustomed to watching things happen and then also reading it as well. I think it's a lot better in Japanese because like the way that I guess it's a major game, so I guess like it would still be good in English. But like sometimes you look at anime and like the emotion in the Japanese voice acting is like so much more, and it's like way better. It's a PS2 port, right? Got it. Yotai is 0 because the raid mode is not out yet. It comes out in 2 days, so the percentage is... Oh, okay, right. Got it. Thank you, Fern. You watch things to watch them, not read them. Valid approach. Ghostwire Tokyo. Fair play for grinding that one out. That's quite collectible heavy, I believe. We got God of War, God of War 3 and 3 Remastered, Ragnarok and Ascension. Very good collection there. Gotham Knights, awesome. Done the DLC as well, great job. GTA 4. I'm actually trying to potentially start doing the multiplayer for GTA 4. So if anybody's interested, make sure to make yourself known in the Discord. You got GTA 5 and on the. I love seeing GTA 5 on the PS3. I don't know why, but I just love seeing it on the PS3. That's really awesome to have it. You could earn yourself an auto pop as well with a PS5 version, I believe, if you wanted to do that. We've got Grim Fandango and Gris as well. I think Gris was on my list to play, but I never got around to doing it. Got the Hades Platinum, awesome. I think Hades 2 comes out very soon, doesn't it? Hardware Rivals, never heard of that, but it's unobtainable now. A double stack for Heavy Rain, fuck yeah, awesome. And then Helldivers 1 and also Helldivers 2. Very good stuff. Helldivers 2 was such a fun platinum trophy. Like it's kind of difficult. It does take a long time, 75 hours now. It was a little bit quicker at launch before they added in sort of like more ship levels, which made obviously the trophies harder if you didn't have them already. But yeah, Helldivers 2 was just so much fun to play, like so much fun. I definitely recommend people play it if they haven't already. And then Helldivers 1 is like a completely different style of game as well, which is just as cool in its own right. And it definitely requires a lot of coordination to get some trophies as well, because like, you need to, actively be playing with other players to like basically save the world in a way from infestations. Have it in Italian, to be honest, because you're Italian. I mean, that also makes sense, to be fair. Double Jason. I'd say that Americans and subtitles are fine, are they not? See, I was my teacher in school recommended that I read more. So one of the things that I did instead of reading more, I just put subtitles on, like even English TV shows, and was reading the words on that. And I watch stuff with subtitles on even now, like even if it's in English, because there's so many words that you see. It's like just good mental, like good for the brain, right? We got Hello Neighbor, very questionable bunch of games. It's basically like kids stealing kids, isn't it? Hello Neighbor, or at least the second one was. High on Life, awesome stuff. I loved High on Life. I really want to play High on Life 2 as well. I want to get it in physical, but I think it's like sold out, so I need to find out how I can get my grubby hands on that. High Guard, now unobtainable. Oh, poor High Guard. 0.5% rarity as well. Very well done on getting that done. Hitman 2, Hitman Go, and Hitman Absolution. Blood Money and Contracts. Very good, very good bunch of Hitman games there. Hogwarts Legacy, goodness me, quite the grind, isn't it? Hogwarts Legacy, I feel like it was just missed potential for me. Homefront: The Revolution, 0.1%. That must have online stuff, surely. Does that have online trophies? Like, why is it so difficult to get the platinum? Yeah, online co-op figures. Yeah, good stuff on getting that one done though. Very interesting concept for a game, isn't it? What about Expedition 33, French or English? To be fair, I didn't really know that it was French. Is it set in France? I feel like the voice cast, like they hired some very good voice actors in English. So I don't know what the voice actors that are French, like I don't mean this in a rude way, but like they're probably not as big, are they? Like but like you like they're one of their selling points was like the stacked voice cast of English VAs. But yeah, to be fair, I knew it had like a French something. I just thought it was like the developers about it. Found it surprising that people don't like subtitles. You're from a non-English speaking country, so you're used to it, but people do really don't watch any foreign movies. I think it's a thing that they don't really get advertised all too often. I guess being in England, speaking English, like a lot of everything we consume is either like English or American. So, and then obviously other people from various countries will watch our stuff in English. So it's like there's always enough stuff to watch for us, I don't know how to put this. Like, I think I've seen like one film advertised in the cinema, and I think it was like a Brazilian film. It looked really good, but I just didn't really have anybody to go to watch it with. It was like a Brazilian kind of like hitman film. No idea what it was called, but like that looked really good, and I would have watched it. Like, I don't have any issues with watching um, foreign films, should we say? I think you get some really good like masterpieces that if it was in English, it would obviously be seen by more people, and people go, "Oh, give it an Oscar." Like, I feel like a lot of good things get snubbed sometimes just because it's in a different language. But yeah, we don't really get foreign stuff over here. Like the most foreign things I'd watch would be anime. But obviously that's quite readily available. None because Expedition 33 is garbage. Yeah. I mean, it was mid. Garbage is a bit harsh. We've got Horizon Chase Turbo, nice little racing game, quite difficult as well. Horizon Zero Dawn, Hotel Transylvania 3, Monsters Overboard, 1% there. I've never seen the Hotel Transylvania stuff. I feel like they're quite good films though, aren't they? It's got Jake Peralta, Andy Samberg, I'm pretty sure, as one of the voice actors, which I'm sold. And you got another Hotel Transylvania, Scary Tale Adventures there, and ultra rare as well. Hot damn. Hotline Miami, good stuff. Ice Age, Scrat's Nutty Adventure. I did consider doing this platinum, but then I just thought 7 hours of that. It seems like quite a monotonous grind. So I respect that you've sat through to do that for the ultra rare platinum. Got Eco as well, 6 out of 10, creeping on the somewhat very kind of difficult border. In Nightmare, never heard of that. If I had to guess, maybe a puzzle game, 0.6% rarity. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. Sucker Punch, fucking remake an infamous game, or remake an infamous game, remaster an infamous game, or just make a new infamous game. I think I speak for everybody. Please, 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 please do it. But yeah, looking at all of these beautiful platinums, you've got Infamous 1, 2, First Light, and Second Son. What are people's favorite infamous game? Because I think they're all quite good, aren't they? They're all very good. The Ice Age game could have been in my bad game video. It could have. I don't know. Is it that bad though? I don't know if it would have been that bad. Bought in Nightmare at launch yet to play. Got caught up playing everything else. What is Nightmare? What is it? Yes, you want to see. Even the live chat want remasters of these games. I'm gonna make a TikTok, and everybody in the comments, please tag Sucker Punch if they've got an account or something. We need them to see. We need them to see the live chat and the demand for Infamous because we've been starved for so long, a good 10 years or longer. Infamous 2 is the best one that you've played. Nice. Just a top tip for people playing Infamous 2. The UGC, like the creator portal where you can like play stuff that other people have made. If you go onto that and search in collectibles, you can watch like a slideshow of all of the collectibles in the game to save you having to get them. One of the things that put me off Infamous 1 getting the platinum is just all of the collectibles, and there's like really bad tracking, so you need to know what you've got. Fair play on those, by the way. We've got the Lost Kingdom here. Never heard of this game. Ultra rare, so good stuff. It Takes Two, awesome. Jack 1, 2, and 3, things you love to see. The Jumanji Platinum, fuck man, you sat through that. 0.1%. Again, respect, respect. Hard to decide, but Festival of Blood was quite fun. Yeah, Festival of Blood was pretty cool. Nightmare is kind of like Little Nightmares, but more of an over-the-top camera. Still playing as a kid, horror game. Tried not to look too much because you wanted to try it yourself. Okie dokie. Let me go back and add that to my list because I'm interested to research that some more. I'm sold. Just Cause 2 as well. Fucking fair play, man. I've dabbled in the Just Cause games. I think they're really fun sandboxes, but I just don't really get much more from them, if that makes sense. And yeah, like the platinums are quite long to do. But am I right in thinking that the guys that made this have recently made a game called Samson? It's like a GTA inspired game, and I think it's currently on PC. I could be wrong though, but there's definitely like some game on PC that's like a GTA clone in a way. So if that performs well, it'll come to console. Blast Shard sucked. Had you hold off getting the rest of them until after you finished the game? Yeah, all the frustration for a bronze trophy. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I think it's best just to leave it, isn't it? And then come back with a guide and watch it at the end. But yeah, I mean, I guess they've like you look at First Light and the collectibles were so easy in that, like it was so good. Watching someone play it on PC only for now, yeah. Kena 2 is coming out soon. It is indeed, yeah. Um, Bridge of Spirits, very very cool game actually. I've never played it myself, but I've seen Play to Completion Merlin play it and also get the 100%, which is cool. Killing Floor 2, awesome stuff. Killzone 1, 2, 3, and also Shadowfall and Liberation. So the complete collection of Killzone games. Never really played. Oh, sorry, chat. Never really played the Killzone games, if I'm being honest. I did play Shadowfall though. I remember. I think I got it pre-owned. I think it was like £20. I asked my nan when she was in town. I was like, "Oh, could you pick this game up for me, please?" And she did. And then I gave her £20 for it. But yeah, I didn't know that the Killzone. Well, I did know because I do these lists, but for the longest time, I didn't realize that the original Killzone had a platinum that was obtainable. Because obviously, Killzone 2 and 3 were quite like online grinds going to them, and I think with Killzone 2, I might need some correction on this, but there was a trophy and you basically needed to be like the top of the leaderboard. Like, is it like a weekly leaderboard or something? Like, you needed to be like in the top percentile to get it. So I guess that's why it's an 8 out of 10, because it really did take some work to get that trophy and ultimately the platinum. So yeah, very good stuff there. Is there anyone else that can flex the Killzone 2 platinum? Yeah, welcome in, Mr. T Tam. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You've missed a banging list so far, but rest assured there's still a lot more platinums to get through. Maybe played with Just Cause 4 feels a bit like one of those games where you play one you played them all. Yeah, probably makes sense. Good old Nan, yeah, what a legend. Shards were easy in the second game. That was a gold trophy. You would have been a little bit more accepting of a bronze for getting them in the sequel, just how they made it easier. Well, yeah, I mean, as I said, with Infamous 2, you can just literally do that tip I mentioned, and you don't even have to collect them. So it takes like 8 minutes. Kills on a permadeath for DLC. Damn, that's crazy. Right, we got Kingdoms of Almor Re-Reckoning. We got a double stack there, so it's obviously been re-released potentially on the PS4, and it started on the PS3. I've got no idea what this is, but they're ultra rare trophies, and yeah, quite a lot of time goes into them. The Knack Platinum, awesome. LA Noir, what a beauty of a game on the PS3. What a platinum trophy. It's one of those ones that kind of gets clowned a little bit, but I think LA Noir is just an awesome game for its time as well. Very, very cool. Ultra rare platinum. LA Cops, that looks pretty fun. I think I've seen some stuff on that. That's very cool. Lara Croft Go, nice. Lego Batman 2, City Undercover, DC Supervillains, Dimensions, Harry Potter 1 to 4, 5 to 7, Lego Horizon, Jurassic World, Superheroes 1 and 2, the Lego Movie 1 and 2, the Ninjago movie, Star Wars Force Awakens twice, the Clone Wars, and this Skywalker saga with the Incredibles as well. Dude, that is a very impressive Lego list there. Very impressive. What the hell? Bunch of ultra rares, as you'd expect. Yeah, very very good. I mean, I think the most notable one, right, would be the Skywalker Saga. Fantastic game. I've played it. I haven't got the platinum trophy. Obviously, 100 hours is quite the task. So, probably, would you say the most difficult one of them all? I think 4 out of 10. Obviously, there's some other ones that are quite. Even then, 50 hours. I mean, it's no 100 hours though, is it? I'm the proud owner of the Lord of the Rings Platinum for Lego. That's the only one I've got. But yeah, very good stuff there, mate. Re-Reckoning's the remake, right? Got it. Can recommend LA Cops. It's kind of slower than Hotline Miami. Is fun. Nice. Infamous was your first platinum. Did it blind without a guide and don't remember it being that bad, but probably in the new PS3, everything is awesome mindset. That's true. That's true, yeah. Brand new game and not a backlog suffocating you to like pressures of other games, right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Lego Batman game. That'll be really cool. You're overdoing a Lego adventure. What do you think will be next for you? Almost as many Legos as you. Good job. It's a very awesome collection. One day we will see somebody with the complete Lego collection. We might have already seen somebody, to be fair, or certainly close. Liza P, very good stuff. Life is Strange double stack, and then Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. It's always frustrating that this sits so far away from Final Fantasy and 13 too. But are you a Final Fantasy fan, Dave? Talk to me about that because I think they're really cool, and it's a, dare I say, like an obscure one to have the trilogy of 13 opposed to any of the others. So yeah, very very cool. Got Little Adventures on the Prairie. I didn't know this was a thing. Little Big Planet karting. It's an unobtainable platinum now. 7 out of 10, 50 hours, and a 0.4% ultra rare. I had no idea Little Big Planet had a karting game. Have I just been living under a rock? Probably. Does anybody have this platinum or can shed some light? I'm assuming there's probably online stuff there, online racing. Got a few from PlayStation Plus, Ninjago, Horizon. Yeah, Horizon's meant to be quite quick, isn't it? You can get that speed run that one in a way. Lollipop Chainsaw on the PS3, good stuff. I really wasn't a fan of the PS5 remake or whatever you call that. I think it was so disappointing. Lost Worlds Beyond the Page, nice. Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time, 0.5% ultra rare, awesome. Oh man, I'm so fucking jealous of this. Bro's got Mad Max. I will pay for you to send me a USB stick of your save file so I can get the unobtainable trophy. Man, the really frustrating thing about Mad Max is I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I've got like 75% of the trophies. Obviously, there's the stupid trophy in Mad Max where you need to complete a challenge, which is technically online, but the game doesn't actually have any online, so that's why it's unobtainable, which is so frustrating. But yeah, if you've done it, then you can complete the other challenges and get it. But it's like kind of hoping that you may have done this all the way back in like 2017 or whenever it came out. But yeah, fantastic platinum to have. Sadly unobtainable, and it's one platinum I would love in my collection because that's crazy. But yeah, because as well, I deleted my save file for Mad Max. So if I did play it, or like if I do play it, I have to obviously play everything again, which is so frustrating. And I'm just thinking that on the save file that I deleted, I could have done the online challenge because you need to complete like, I don't know if it's like complete all challenges or whatnot, but like I could have done it. So it's like it could have been plausible if I just didn't delete my save file. So it's very frustrating, but yeah, is what it is. Congratulations. Mafia 1, 2, and a double stack of Mafia 3. Oh, wait, sorry, why did I say double stack? A double stack of Mafia 2, sorry. Much harder on the PlayStation 5. Maybe that integrates a bit more DLC or something. But yeah, Mafia 3 was done as well, which is awesome. Magnus, I've never heard of that one. Okay, has anybody heard of this game? Marvel Heroes Omega. 6 out of 10 for difficulty, 5 playthroughs, 100 hours, and is a 0.1% ultra rare platinum trophy. Unfortunately, this Marvel game it's an unobtainable platinum now, but I've never heard of this before. Like I have no idea what Marvel Heroes Omega is. I'm assuming it's probably a fighting game or fighting arena of some sort, right? You'll have to let me know and correct me. Welcome in, Jamie. How can the same trophy list be harder? I think there's something that there is a rhyme and reason to why it's slightly different. I believe. I've not done it, so we'd have to get a Mafia 2 expert or Dave to explain why. Marvel Superhero Squad Comic Combat. Again, I've never heard of this Marvel game. Like, what is this? It's a 1 out of 10, one playthrough, 4.5 hours, 14% rarity. It's on the PS3 as well. Like, I've never heard of that. That is so interesting. Does anybody else have this platinum? Marvel Avengers. Yeah, fair play, mate. 95 hours, 6 out of 10, 0.8% rarity. Yeah, you sat through something there. Fair play. New Mafia 2 does have all of the DLCs in the trophy list. Yeah, I figured that would have been the issue. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale, nice. Spider-Man 1, 2, remastered. Didn't also pop it, awesome. And then Miles Morales. Oh, you done Mass Effect Andromeda? Wow. Mad respects for doing Mass Effect Andromeda. Arguably, probably the worst Mass Effect game to ever exist, and maybe also Platinum, so I can respect it. But yeah, we kind of need a new Mass Effect game, don't we? And let's hope that it's a lot better than this. But the OG Mass Effect games that I'm playing through at the minute, they've been sensational. They've been so good, and I'm thoroughly enjoying playing them and platinuming them as well. Love your Mass Effects, mate. Where are the other Mass Effects? Where are the platinums for them? There's more collectibles in the PS4 version, but surely it isn't harder. I don't know. It's because another person wrote the guide. That would also make sense, Griff. How you doing, by the way? People make the guide ratings as facts instead of opinions. Yeah. Need to go back and do the others on PS3. Andromeda has a really annoying trophy that if you mess up a single thing, you need to do another playthrough. Really? So you're telling me if you mess up one little thing in Andromeda, it wipes the platinum run, you got to do it again? That's insane, man. That's a thumbs down. Not done yet, but watching you last week made you want to go back and play the others. Let's go. I'll be playing Mass Effect 2 tomorrow, by the way, everyone, if you're interested in watching me doing it. And while you're here, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. And if you do want to get your list reviewed or join the community, make sure to join the Discord in the pinned comment or the description. You can submit your PlayStation profile lists over there. And members, you get bumped up to the top of the list. You've got Medieval Remake, nice. Megamind's Ultimate Showdown, 4 hours and 1 minute, almost sub 4 hours there. Pretty good time as well, to be fair. I think I did it in like 2 or 3. Pretty fun game, actually. I know I streamed it probably about over a year ago now. Wow, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain on the PS3 and also the PS4. That is some achievement. 130 hours respectively for both there. That is insane. I mean, the Metal Gear games are generally quite difficult and take quite a long time, but that's a really long time for that one. Yeah, so very good stuff. Metal Hellsinger, awesome. Metro 2033, Exodus, Last Light, and Last Light Redux. Again, I always say it, awesome concept. I just can't get into them, unfortunately, but really cool games, and obviously very ultra rare platinums. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War. I believe it's Shadow of Mordor, which I've played, and I need to clean up the platinum for it. There's just like a few trophies that I kind of can't do. So I need to like get back into the game and work things out, and then once I've done that, I can play Shadow of War. But I picked up both games for £7 off eBay, like as a bundle. Great deal. But very good stuff there. Mind's Eye Game of the Year, things you love to see. Probably, like this arguably is probably the best game you're ever going to play, and also has the best platinum trophy, coming in at a 7.6%. Like Mind's Eye, Build a Rocket Boy made an absolute perfect game, like 10 out of 10, 100 Metacritic score. Like it is the best game that you're ever going to see. Like it's so revolutionary. I'm joking. Please do not play Mind's Eye. You only got it for a tenner. See, I got Mind's Eye for free because I got a creator codes, and that was too much money. So I just feel sorry for people that paid for it with actual real money, because that's crazy. Such a L game, especially at launch. Started Mordor in the server shutting down to this trophy rush and haven't gotten back to doing it. There's nothing wrong with the Shadow or the Middle Earth games. Like you can still get them, the online trophies are offline. Oh yeah, Mind's Eye for sure is greatest game of the decade, like, for sure. Minecraft Dungeons, awesome. Don't see that one all too often. Monster Energy Supercross, Monster Jam Steel Titans 2, and Motorstorm Apocalypse on the PS3. Again, quite a difficult. I hear stories about the Motorstorm games. Pretty cool concept for them, and also quite difficult ones, like with the online races. Is it like win 5 in a row or something? Murdered Soul Suspect would actually like to try this at some point. I always say that. They changed the online trophy. Shame Mad Max can't get the same treatment. Yeah, that's true. Like it takes 2 seconds for devs to fix things, and like I respect it when developers do fix trophies, but the ones that don't, curses. Right. Oh my God. Another game of the year candidate. My Friend Peppa Pig and also My Little Pony. Wow. Two banging games there. Absolutely banging games. I say what you want about them, clown them all you want, but they're actually, if you're looking for a very easy platinum to do and just relax, blame it on the kids, eh? We got My Name is Mayo, Need for Speed Heat, Most Wanted, and Rivals. Good stuff. Good stuff there. New Tales from the Borderlands. Only 12 hours to get the platinum there. That's pretty good going. 1.9% rarity as well. That's crazy. Oddsworld, Stranger's Wrath HD. Cool. Onrush as well. I think Dave is quite into their racing games. I think it's fair to say, which is awesome. Operation Tango, Orc Slayer, good stuff. I believe Orc Slayer 3 is like quite difficult, is it not? The Outriders Platinum. See, we was talking about this earlier in the stream. Maybe this is a sign for me to start playing Outriders because there's going to be a period of time where like servers might shut down. So I probably should start getting to this sooner rather than later. I just need to put squads together. Paladins as well. Awesome, getting that platinum. Very ultra rare there. Paw Patrol the movie, City Calls. 0.9% and it's 5 hours. Fairs. Payday 2 and the Crime Wave Edition and Payday 3 and Payday the Heist. Wow, all of the Payday games. I hate it when the games don't go in order though. I mean, it makes sense because there's no number there. But yeah, very, very impressive. Obviously, the Payday games are quite difficult, require lots of playthroughs and coordinations. Probably better to play them with a squad that you know opposed to doing it solo. I don't know. But I tried to play and platinum Payday 3 and I had to tap out of it. I just wasn't very good. Like Payday 2, like I don't know how to put it, like the concept of the Payday games sounds better than they are, if that makes sense to me at least. Like I've tried them and I like the idea. I played Payday 2 on PC when I was younger and it's just, I don't know, just couldn't really get to grips with it, but it's a very cool idea. Noisy more because Mad Max is the same devs as Mordor. Oh, yeah, it is actually. Is it Rocksteady? PGA Tour 2021, nice. PGA Tour games, actually pretty chilled. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension, 1.7% there. I think I have this game? I think. Do I have this game? Oh, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I had this game. I tried buying this game off somebody off Vinted, and they were being an absolute loser. I think funny, right? So I brought the game from somebody on Vinted, right? This Phineas and Ferb game. They have like a week to ship it. They didn't ship it, and then they like relisted it, and then like instantly sold it or something. And I was like, and they sold it for more money. So I was like, right. So they've obviously somebody's willing to pay more or something. Like they were trying, like they basically mugged me off. So I was like, oh, like they were like, oh, I'm so sorry I didn't ship your game, and then like I've refunded it, but you can rebuy it. And I was like, oh, great, like put it up, sort of thing, and I'll rebuy it. And then like somebody brought the listing that they put back up, and then I was like, okay, like the game is the game. And they go, oh no, I've cancelled it. Like I'll honor it. I'll keep it for you. But like they never did. So I left them like a review, and I was just like, they're obviously a shit seller. Like I don't like they took a week to send it, never sent it, instantly relisted and sold it. Do you know what I mean? I was like just a really bad seller with poor communication. And then they sent me like this massive fuck off paragraph being like, oh, well, that's not very nice leaving me a 1-star feedback. And I was like, get fucked. Like, you was a cunt. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Um, yeah. Oh, mate, I didn't know. So I brought the game. They didn't send it. I got refunded it, and then they said buy the game again. Like if you know how Vinted works, like it is a secure thing. So it's like I kind of got scammed, but didn't. It just meant I didn't get the game. And like I'm a man of principle. Like if I say something, I'll do it, and if I buy something or sell something, it's at that. You know what I mean? Like a gentleman's agreement. Like it'll be at that. So yeah, they were just being a fucking cunt, and Do you know what? I wonder if I've got the. Oh, now that we've gone down this blimmin' rabbit hole, I want to search to the chat because I definitely sent it to my girlfriend. Vinted. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we got it right. There's no need to leave negative feedback like that. My item was origin. Oh wait, was this a different game? Oh, they listed it for £2 as well. This is the funniest thing. My item was originally listed for £2. You offered a lower price, and as I stated, I had re-uploaded it and got it sold immediately, so I didn't even get a chance to reserve the item for you. I've apologised for not sending the item out to you. Unfortunately, things happen in life, and I'm sorry, and I've said sorry many times. Funnily enough, I was planning on cancelling the new order and relisting it again and reserving the item just for you, even if it meant I'd earn less. Laughing emoji. But it's really not that serious. ... It's a second-hand game, which I'm sure only works on a PS3. Kiss. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully you find a similar one somewhere for much cheaper. Like, Vinted is just full of losers. Like, oh, it's not that serious. Proceeds to send me like a massive fuck off paragraph like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was one of those ones. It was like, you deserved your 1 star. Like, don't be a cunt. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Vinted is just another place, man. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I almost had the Phineas and Ferb game for a great deal. I think with all of the fees and stuff, it came to like £4 something. So it was a banging deal. And I was quite excited to play it because like I know a few people have mentioned about it, but yeah, like it's obviously like a mum selling her kids, or it is a mum like probably selling her kids' collection and things like that. And like I was just like, I don't know, like it read it and say fuck off. I think I might have done, to be fair. Actually, no, I think I just aired her. But like it's one of those things. It's like you've sold something, you've not sent it, and then you thought, I'm gonna resell it. It's like the thing is like I just feel sorry for whoever brought it off them because they're probably not gonna get it or never did. But yeah, that was my story about buying things online or trying to buy things. Should we move on? PJ Masks Heroes of the Night, pretty fun. I say fun loosely. It's a short ultra rare platinum. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, awesome. Obviously unobtainable, really cool game. I had no idea it existed growing up. If I did, I definitely would have played it. I did live under a rock, but yeah, very cool game and an ultra rare platinum in that. The 1 stars deserved. Oh, 100%. I'm standing on business. Like I don't if I give somebody a review, it's because A, they are shit, or B, they are exceptionally good. Like I love giving people 5 star reviews and saying, "Oh yeah, like they were amazing," sort of thing. Even like if it's like a restaurant, like it goes a long way, just kindness. But like if you're being a cunt, you're gonna get like I wasn't even rude. I just stated facts. I was just like didn't send game relisted. Like, do you know what I mean? Would have been like, you're lucky I can't give you 0 or -star rating. Yeah, that's true. You've been lurking the whole time, going back to FIFA. You can still platinum FIFA 15 on Vita and always be able to, as it has no online. Yes, isn't it like is it 70 hours? It's quite a big job though, isn't it, on the Vita? Because I did, when I thought about getting a Vita, I was like, oh, it would be cool to do it. And I thought, do I want to play like 70 hours of FIFA on the Vita? Or do something else. But it is cool that you can get it. How's it going, by the way, Luke? Hope you're doing well. Congratulations on the win over the weekend. Well deserved. Some sellers are baffling. Oh mate, it's crazy. I've seen some very weird listings on Vinted as well. Somebody's trying to sell a Final Fantasy DS game for like £100. It retails for 12. I don't know what they're smoking. Like it is actually really funny. Jealous about the All Stars Platinum. Have all of the trophies, but there's one online one that you missed. Oh no. Don't you just hate it when that happens? It's so peak. Police Simulator. This one actually looks alright, to be fair. I can't believe it's only 7 hours. Like, that's insane. 0.6% as well. Might have to do that at some point. Um, maybe I do it for my challenge video I'm doing. That could be an idea actually. Portal Knights as well, 0.3%, awesome. Oh my god, holy smokes, this is beautiful. Power Wash Simulator, done all the DLC there. That is good stuff there. Not for me, 40 hours. I can respect that, maybe like 5-10 hours. Like that, I would have to tab out at that point. But yeah, really good stuff getting that. I hear it's quite a chilled out game. But look at all of these Pro Evolution Soccer games. You've got 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2016, and 2019. Maybe they didn't release 17 or 18. I'm not too sure how the PES games, how they worked. Apparently, you can still get the Pro Evolution Soccer 2014 Platinum on the PS3. That's the only one that's not unobtainable. That's very interesting. Obviously, the older ones seem to be more difficult. 2016 is very difficult. But yeah, all ultra rare platinums, and this might be one of the first lists I've seen having the going back to the PS3, the Pro Evo games. That's really, really cool. Like really cool. That's yeah, mad respect. Does anyone else have Pro Evo platinums or play them? It's mainly like FIFA, isn't it, for the most part? Like I play FIFA. FIFA on Vita is more 20 to 30. It's quite easy. Only real grind is having to play a match in every stadium. You can't AFK. Oh, goodness. There's so many stadiums, isn't there? Buy a Vita TV, play it on a bigger screen. I did consider that, to be fair. Because they're only like £80. They're cheaper than the Vita, which is crazy. Don't remember it being that long. Yeah, I think I might have misspoke then. 20 and 30 hours is still a bit long for me for a FIFA game these days. 8 player, we outplayed you, didn't we? Then you won against Wrexham as well. Yeah, like credit where credit's due to Southampton. Played a great game of football. Like you really took it to us and were the better team. Like no qualms about it. Like I think it's frustrating when you lose a game when a team sits back and parks the bus. But Southampton were just active. Like they were on it. They were going for it, and the better team won at the end of the day. Like I respect it, and I really do hope that they go on to win the FA Cup now. I feel like there's a bit of a storyline with Southampton being like the 50-year anniversary of when they last won it. So I hope they do get it. Feel that you're missing online trophies too. Small indie studio like Sony, Santa Monica. Can't keep the servers up. Oh, is 2014 the only one without online trophies? I might go and I might get that platinum actually. I might go into my local CEX. Like surely they have that in like an abundance, right? Like it can't. Like it's a 2 out of 10. Like it's just a grind, isn't it? Winner of the International League in Master League. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's really interesting to try and get the platinum there. Something to just grind casually. Prototype 2 as well. Awesome stuff on the PS3. Prototype was my first game on PlayStation, I believe. Psycho Pass, Mandatory Happiness. Never heard of that. You got Ratchet and Wank, All for One, and Rift Apart. Nice. Never played one. I want to play Rift Apart, but at the same time, I don't know if I ever will. Red Dead Redemption on the PS3. Let's fucking go. Those online trophies as well. Nice. The Remember Me Platinum. Does anybody remember me getting that platinum as my platinum for every year video? Anybody? Huh? But no, Remember Me is a fantastic game. I got it for free on PlayStation Plus, like when I was a kid, and it's an ultra rare 2.7% platinum, 3 out of 10, 16 hours. Really fun game, and it's just very interestingly unique, and I think it just works really well, and the combat is actually quite good. Like it's, if you've never heard of Remember Me, it's one to maybe take a look at or watch my video, platinum in every year video on it, just to see how it looks and plays, because it is really cool. It kind of gives me like Batman style combat. Playing either one football game's too much for you. See, I've got a lot of FIFA Platinum, so it's like my bag. Mostly played PES 2006, 2009. Yeah, I played a PES game on my PSP. It had like Messi on the front, where he's kind of like at an angle dribbling with a stripy Barca kit and long hair. I played that on PSP and loved it. Beat Wrexham 5-1. Damn, nice. Yeah, Remember Me is a hidden gem. It is. You'd be down to watch me do PES 2014. Yeah, let me see what I can do. I think that would be a really cool one just to get and have like some more chilled streams with me in the background. You want to get Battlefield Hardline online before shutdown? Yeah, there's a few people earlier talking about that, man. Good luck with it. I think there's people in the Discord, right, that are playing it as well. Rift Apart, short one, best looking games on PS5, can't go wrong. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Like one playthrough, 2 out of 10, 10 hours. Like it's probably like it is probably the best one for me to play, and like visually it will be quite good. You remember getting Remember Me on Xbox 360 store was shutting down. You need to get back to it. Honestly, it's worth doing. It's really fun. Or I found it fun at least. Resident Evil 5 and 6, good stuff. We've been playing Resident Evil 6 on the channel with Nostromo recently. So we finished Leon's campaign and we just need to get back into doing the others. But I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it's going to be as bad as the 60 hours as it says there. Resistance 2. Oh wow, I didn't know that had a platinum. And Resistance 3 as well. I believe you can still get the multiplayer trophies in Resistance 3. Resistance 1 doesn't have a platinum, unfortunately. Pretty cool game, actually. I did play that on the channel a while back. But yeah, I didn't know that Resistance 2... I mean, it makes sense. It's unobtainable. A 100-hour grind will be some multiplayer in there. But yeah, I thought it was just Resistance 3 that had a platinum. But yeah, very good stuff there. Quite a cool concept for games. I believe Insomniac make those. So it's like, you know, a good developer behind it as well. And you also got Retribution as well. Returnal, I respect you for playing that. It's kind of RNG central for the platinum, so fair play. Ridetail Retribution. I'm just going to add that to my list to research. I don't know what it is. It sounds cool. Rhyme Riptide GP2. Awesome. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now, I like those, the Tomb Raider trilogy. Those like newer ones. I thought they were really good. Robocop Rogue City. Nice. I've got the sequel of this to do. I really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was great. Could have been a little bit shorter for the platinum, but overall, really good game. Rogue Company as well. Awesome. Double stack of Rogue Company there. We got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Christmas game, obviously. I think I was aware of this one at Christmas, but I opted for the Elf on a Shelf one. If you find someone who's got the guns unlocked, it's easy apparently. Yeah, so when I got those trophies for the Hardline Platinum, Nostromo had them unlocked, so he just dropped them for me. So yeah, it definitely made me like getting the kills for me quite easy to do. Shocks when you discovered the Resistance 3 trophy list was limited to single player, not their mind. Oh, is Resistance 3 all single player? I thought there was some multiplayer stuff for Resistance 3 scattered in there. Like the servers still work for it. Xmas Gaming tried to platinum on Xmas Day. Yeah, I think I recall like you saying about it. I'm pretty sure. It kind of rings a bell. 100% on Tomb Raider is impressive. So, oh my god, I didn't realize how many 125 trophies. Yeah, fucking fair play, mate, on getting all of that done with the multiplayer. We've got Sackboy Big Adventure. I feel like this kind of walked so Astrobot could run. I think Sackboy Big Adventure was actually quite a fun game from the short time I spent with it. But I just prefer Astrobot, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really like Sackboy or Little Big Adventure. It's just not for me. Quite a challenge as well. So yeah, it was actually like decent from what I played. If you're into platformers, you would eat that up. Got the Saints Row reboot, and then Re-elected, Get Out of Hell, and then a double stack of the third. Good stuff. I've got both of these games, and like I've done the multiplayer for the third as well. So it's just a case of like completing them and cleaning them up. But I don't know what it is. Just like trying to get through it, especially the PS5 version. I just wasn't vibing with it one bit, so just dropped it. But it was really fun when I played it originally, like around a friend's house, the third. Like I thought it was quite fun. Sea of Solitude, nice. Shadow Warrior 3, awesome stuff there, 5%. Shakedown Hawaii, looks pretty fun. Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. I brought a bundle of these Sherlock Holmes games for like a $5. Still not touched them. They do look really good though. I should probably get to them. Sleeping Dogs, sensational game. Chat, if you've not played Sleeping Dogs, go and play it. It's so awesome. I unfortunately didn't play it on the PS3. I was too busy. I don't know what I was going to say there, wanking. I was too busy playing Call of Duty and FIFA and like other multiplayer games to even like have a look in at such a brilliant like single player game. I did get to it for the definitive edition and I got the platinum for that, and it was absolutely sensational. And I think they're working on like a screenplay or something for it as well, which is really, really cool. So yeah, Sleeping Dogs, Big W, gets the thumbs up from me for a platinum. Oh, no online for Resistance 3, that's crazy. Also, Star Wars games, you tried to get the platinum on May 4th. Nice. I got the Sly Cooper 1 and 2, sliding on into those DMs there, an 8-second platinum. Sniper Elite 3, 4, 5, and V2. I remember playing Sniper Elite V2. Really fun. Like, I just enjoyed getting the slow motion kills. I didn't really do much else in it. I watched Castromo's video on Sniper Elite 5, I believe he got the platinum in. Again, all like moderately difficult games as well. I think you have to do like the hardest difficulty, so like you really do need to like know how to snipe well. But yeah, really cool games. They're kind of like a game that I like to play, but like I wouldn't complete them. It's just like nice to shoot things. Sniper Ghost Warrior 1, 2, and 3. Never played this franchise, I don't think, or to my knowledge, played it properly, but I'm assuming they're good. And then also Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, 0.4% rarity there. V2 is great, yeah. Like V2 is like probably peak. Have they remade that or remastered that? Like, surely they have. Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing 2%, nice. South Park The Stick of Truth 3% on the PS3, awesome. The South Park games are great. I definitely recommend the Fractured Butthole as well. That's like just different, which is great. Spec Ops: The Line, what a game and what a platinum trophy. 7 out of 10 difficulty, 2.6%. If you've not played Spec Ops: The Line, don't do any other research about it. You don't want anything spoiled. Just buy the game and play it. Your mind will be blown. It is probably one of my favorite games from the PlayStation 3, Spec Ops: The Line. And cleaning up the Platinum Trophy a few years ago on like the foobar difficulty was such a fun challenge. Like, it's not that bad, but there are some sections where it is like really, really difficult. But yeah, Spec Ops: The Line, crazy game, like crazy, crazy, crazy. PS4 version, pretty cheap. The Sniper Elite 4 recently and hard difficulty can be chosen. Oh, can it? Yeah, I believe in the Sniper Elite 5, you can also get a friend's save point and also choose it. Play it after A to Z. Nice. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I do want to play a SpongeBob game at some point. I've got the Spyro trilogy. Awesome stuff there. Squirrel with a Gun. Nice. I got a creator code for this, but it never worked. And just out of principle, I've never like brought it. It looks fun though. It looks like Goat Sim in a way. You've got Star Wars Battlefront 1, 2, Episode 1 Racer, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Knight Academy, Fallen Order, Double Stack, Star Wars Outlaws, Clone Wars, Demolition, Republic Commando, Squadrons, Clone Wars, and Forces Unleashed. I will say this. I think the ones that have DLC might have been platinumed on the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. But obviously getting the DLC changes the completion date and moves it. So I will say that, because I know that Dave said he tries to get these games on the 4th, because obviously it is obviously there's the Force Unleashed 2 that's not there. Are there any other games that are missing? There's the other sequel to the Jedi game, I believe. But that's a very good like stack of Star Wars games there. Like the Jedi Knight Academy, 5 out of 10. Even Star Wars Outlaws. I believe a new Star Wars game just came out. I don't know what it's called. It came out in March on the PS5. It's like another remake thing. I think probably most notable would be the Star Wars Squadrons Platinum. So this is completely a flying ship video game. 85 hours, 7 out of 10, 0.1% rarity. So really cool concept for a game. Obviously multiplayer as well. So yeah, fair play on getting that platinum. Very, very unique one that you don't see all too often on trophy list reviews. Is it Survivor? I think it might be. Power Battle. I don't chat. I'm not too sure. It was like I could tell that it was definitely from like the PS2 or something. It was definitely a remake. Starlink Battle for Atlantis, 0.8%. Nice. Looks like an aircraft game or something. Got the Stellar Blade Platinum. I still want to try this out at some point. I don't know if I'd like it, but it's definitely, maybe I should play a demo. Definitely one that looks interesting. Stories, The Path of Destinies, nice. Stormboy, meant to be a good game. Stray, do love Stray, that's fantastic. Styx, Master of Shadows, 6 out of 10. Don't know what that one is, unfortunately, but it's ultra rare, 0.5. Subnautica did it in 20 hours, awesome. Subnautica is really cool. I think the story behind like the underlying themes is really cool as well. Got Tales from the Borderlands, nice. Got the Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge, 0.4% rarity there, and obviously is a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, quite a challenge. Those classical TMT games are pretty difficult. Telling Lies, nice. Terror as well, 0.3% rarity. Damn, 50 hours. Terminator Salvation, awesome. See, it says a 2 out of 10, but I think it's slightly harder because you have to play the game on hard difficulty. And I do think that at points, the hard difficulty is actually really difficult on Terminator Salvation for the PS3. But it's one of those ones where it's like on the shorter side of a platinum, so the percentage is 16%, so it's on the higher side. But if you've got a PS3, Terminator Salvation is a pretty fun, I think it's third person shooter, isn't it? Or is it first? I can't remember. Third person, I think it is. Do correct me though. Got The Ascent, 1.6%. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. You got a PS3 and 4. I like how you play the games on PS3, then also do the next generation version as well. That's really cool. Got The Crew Motorfest, nice. The Deadly Tower of Monsters. The Escapists, The Walking Dead. Let's go. I think that might be my favorite platinum on your list. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with The Escapists Walking Dead platinum. 4 out of 10, 12 hours, 1.1% rarity. Really cool. I've tried to play The Escapists, but it's just not for me, unfortunately. But I love The Walking Dead, so that's just like awesome, like beyond awesome. The Gardens Between, that's a fantastic indie game, lovely stuff. The Grinch as well, pretty fun platformer. I did enjoy that. The Last of Us on PS3, damn, nice. This got multiplayer, so that's very difficult. And then did it again for remastered, so again has multiplayer, quite grindy, quite difficult. And then done part 1 and part 2 retrospectively as well. Very good stuff though with the Last of Us games. The Light in the Darkness, I believe this game is free if you wanted a free platinum. It does cover some sensitive topics though. The Lord of the Rings War in the North on the PS3. Oh wow, 7 out of 10. Nice. The Medium, The Order 1886. Oh yeah. The Order 1886 is such a good game. I slept on it for like 10 years, never played it, did it last year. Sensational game. Definitely needed a sequel or something. It was like so good, and it looked really good as well. The Playroom VR, awesome, 0.5% rarity there. The Plucky Squire as well. The old one only has 100%. Okay. The Sims 4, nice, did it in 13 hours using the cloud-based save method. I know that I did that to help me with some trophies there. Very rare platinum as well. The Smurfs 2. I feel like I knew that there was a Smurfs game, but at the same time I didn't know there was a Smurfs game. Fairs. On the PS3, no shock. There's so many PS3 games like this that I need to play. Let me see how much the prices of that. Got The Walking Dead, Telltale, New Frontier, Wolf Among Us. Have you not finished The Walking Dead? Telltale games. Or maybe you've played them but not completed them. Well, like as in like the final season and stuff. It's surprisingly, I was very skeptical of the final season. Like things never really are good. But I feel like the Telltale Walking Dead games are like consistently strong, really good. I think New Frontier might be my favorite as well. Really like that one. Unexpectedly, got the Thief Platinum, awesome. I played this as a kid. I remember there's like that one area where you look through like the keyhole and like an eye flashes up as a jump scare. Like it scared the fuck out of me. But yeah, very good stuff there. Thief Simulator as well, nice. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, and then Tiny Tina's Wonderlands as well. Awesome. Tinykin, nice. Titanfall 2. I'm so bad at this. Like I think it was a really good game, but I can't get the Gauntlet trophy to save my life, and it makes me feel motion sickness, so I can't even really practice it. Fair play if you like, for anyone that has, I mean, you probably would have the platinum, wouldn't you, if you've gone through the trouble of the Gauntlet. But yeah. Done all of them apart from the last season. All right, got it. Tome as well. This seems like quite a fun game that I've never tried. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Wildlands, Rainbow Six Siege, and the Division 1 and 2. Awesome stuff. Rainbow Six Siege is like glitched at the minute for trophies on the PS4, which is really frustrating because I'm trying to get the platinum and it's just not fucking working. But I've had a lot of fun playing that when I have played it and it was working, but I kind of am reluctant to play it when trophies aren't popping. And the Division 1 and 2, again, great games there. I didn't know that the Division 1 was actually slightly longer. I thought it was shorter for some reason. Tomb Raider on PS3, nice. 0.7 rarity. Toy Story Mania 3 and 2. That must be the trilogy there. I saw the end of Toy Story 3 on the TV again. I think it was Sunday or something. Yeah, Sunday. Man, that shit's sad at the end. Almost had me crying while I was eating my dinner. Transitor, played this game on PS4 at launch, never touched it since. Don't know if it's good. Trine 2 and 3, nice. Tron Evolution, damn. 4 out of 10, 20 hours. Quite difficult. I don't know anything about Tron. I always see it, it looks cool, but I don't know like what even it is. Is it just like racing with like neon lights? You got Truck Racer as well. Is that just racing trucks? That sounds kind of lit. Tunic as well. This is meant to be really fun. Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4, and The Lost Legacy and the Legacy of Thieves collection. That is every Uncharted you could possibly get, with the exception of the PS3 versions. But if you've got the remasters, like perfectly good. Legacy of Thieves collection, I do feel like you get scammed a little bit because you have to play and complete to 100% the Lost Legacy and also Uncharted 4. So yeah, it's kind of like a scummy way of like only get one platinum, but you have to do 2 games. But yeah, I really like the Lost Legacy as well. I thought it was quite good. Oh yeah, and the PS Vita game as well. But again, not many people have Vitas today. Unpacking, again, a nice little chilled game. Until Dawn, nice. Vampire as well, very cool concept for a game. I just wasn't very good at it, so stopped playing. Watch Dogs 1 and 2. First one is like the best one in my opinion. Loved it. We Were Here and We Were Here Too. I played the first one with Kostroma. Pretty fun game. Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Fun fact, I almost played this game for my Platinum in Every Genre video because it falls under the category on the PlayStation Store as unique. So I almost played it as my unique genre game, but never did it in the end. But it looked interesting, but it also looked a bit fucky at times, and also maybe like a bit buggy and glitchy. So I never actually went with it. But pretty rare game, isn't it? Wolfenstein: The New Order and Old Blood, good stuff. Wreckfest, that was my first YouTube video. If you scroll, I say YouTube, like my Platinum YouTube video that got me started. If you go back and watch it, I think I need to do a members only breakdown of that video because there's some behind the scenes stuff that is probably quite interesting, and I don't know how many people would clock. I think it's quite obvious because I made the video, but yeah, there's some interesting things. I might need to like rewatch the video and like tell people how I made it. X-Men Destiny, I remember I played and platinum this, yeah, last year now. That was part of the Platinum in Every Year video, 4.2% there. X-Blaze Lost Memories, nice. 13 as well, meant to be a good game. Heard it was glitchy, but I think they've fixed it since. And then to finish things off, you've got Zombie as well, which is 6 out of 10, 24 hours, and a 0.6% rarity. This, of course, formerly was known as Zombie U on the Nintendo Wii because it was an exclusive. And I guess when the exclusivity finished, it then came over to PlayStation and I'm assuming Xbox. But a really fun game. Zombie game set in London and quite difficult as well with some of the trophies that you need to get for the Platinum on the way to it. So yeah, I think it's like playing on the hardest difficulty. It's like pretty much permadeath or something. Could be wrong. Do correct me, but I just know it's difficult. There's like one section outside where it's just like hell. I've seen people do YouTube videos on it. But yeah, very good stuff. Yo, welcome in, AK. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Only got 2 on the TV recently. Wow, well, mate, they're going through them. After doing the pacifist run, Vampire felt so janky. I don't know. I played like the intro of it. I popped a few trophies, but it just didn't really vibe for me. I feel like we're due a very good vampire game, like a really good vampire game. Because I think it's a very cool idea for like an RPG and stuff. Right, so kicking things off though, the first Platinum was Resistance 2, so I'm assuming, it says no timestamp, I'm just going to guess it was probably 17 years ago or around then. That's quite a common thing with PlayStation games, not to have PlayStation 3 games, not to have a timestamp. You could be offline or something like that when you pop the trophies. First trophy, 17 years ago, Killzone 2. The 10th Platinum was 14 years ago with Dante's Inferno. 20th Platinum, Borderlands 2. 30th Platinum, Sleeping Dogs. 40th Platinum, Spec Ops The Line. 50th, Motorstorm. 75th, Deadly Premonition. 100th Platinum, Metal Gear 5. Nice. Uncharted 2 was 125. 150 was Until Dawn. 175th was Deus Ex Mankind Divided. 200th was Metal Gear 5 again. 225 was Battlefield 5. 250 was Vampire. Fastest Platinum was an Autopop with Rogue Company. 300th Platinum was Returnal. 350th was Valhalla, Assassin's Creed, awesome. 400th platinum 1 year ago was Dishonored, and then the latest platinum 22 hours ago was Power Wash Simulator. So Dave is 1 platinum away from 450 as well, which is very cool. Taking a look, 689 ultra rare trophies, which, you know, does make a lot of sense because there are so many amazing games here and ultra rare games at that. And just the rarest unique trophies, you've got GTA 4, Trophy in Uno, Marvel Heroes Omega, which again I need to research because I have no idea what that is. Got Star Wars Squadrons, and then also a trophy from Jedi Starfighter. Let's take a look at Dave's stats then before we get wrapping up. A really good split of games across everything, really. I think that's the beauty of seeing these older accounts that have been gaming and also quite evidently trophy hunting as well. So very good split there. Of course, do feel free to pause and take a look at these percentages as well. And then taking a look at the trophy hunting journey, you know, even all the way back in 2009, had a couple of platinum trophies, and it started pumping up a bit more till like 2010, 2011. And it's just been like a steady progressive increase of platinum trophies, which has been really awesome to see. And, you know, even in 2020, 224 platinums, like Dave was ahead of the curve here with platinum trophy hunting, because it wasn't even that popular on YouTube yet. Like the kind of boom was like 2021, 2022. And I mean, you can see that within the past 3 years, the platinums have shot up even more. So sort of like, you know, it's taken, what's that, like maybe 10 years to get 200 platinums over time. And then like within the last 4 years or so, almost half the time, basically doubled it or got the same amount again, which is really cool to see. But yeah, chat, make sure you get your W's in there for Dave. We also had the Random Boys Xbox list earlier today, but yeah, whopping 85% completion rate as well, which is really cool. Very close to the 100, which is pretty epic. So yeah, thanks so much for letting me review your list. You can see all the tabs at the top. There are a bunch of games that I would just want to investigate and see what they are. Obviously the Barbie game. Yeah, taking a look at the like what's up next. Of course, there's no members to my knowledge that haven't been reviewed yet, so we will be moving forward with subscriber lists next week unless members swoop in and take the spot. So we should have Heather and then also SWE Warriors accounts as well coming up on the next episode. So it'll be nice to get through, start getting through the subscriber stuff as well. If you do want to get your platinum trophy list reviewed, of course, join the Discord. That's the best way to that's the best way for it to be tracked. Of course, you can leave a comment or you can put it in the live chat. That's perfectly fine as well. And then I can add it in there manually. But yeah, the waiting list is quite a long time, so feel free to submit the list, and then you know you can grind out platinums in the meantime as well. But yeah, very good list. W's in the chat, and also don't forget to drop a like on the stream as well. Just fun to see someone look at your list. Have you had anybody else look at your list, Dave? That was a very good list, man. Very strong list, I'd say. Like, so a bunch of games that I've never heard of, loads of ultra rare platinums, which is awesome. But yeah, chat, you are relieved of your duty. You can rest if you want to. That's probably what, a good hour 45, I'd say, reviewing Dave's list. I'm the only one to do it. I feel honored. Thank you for letting me take a look at your list, dude. Really cool. While I've got you, Dave, in the live chat, what is your favorite platinum trophy that you've got out of them all? Or is there like a couple of like favorites maybe? The Last of Us is your favorite platinum. Which version? The PS3, 4, or 5? Is there a platinum that you regret? And what's your hardest platinum? PS3 version of Last of Us is your favorite? Yeah, I respect that. OG, yeah. Quite challenging, isn't it? Chat, can we get up to 30 likes on the stream as well? Can we pump up those numbers? How is Peppa Pig not your favorite? You're asking the important questions, Mr. Diesel. You're asking the important questions. To be fair, I thought Barbie would have been the favorite, but apparently not. Buddy actually has good taste. Yeah. I'll hang around for like the next few minutes, 5 minutes or so, just chatting and stuff. But if not, I will look to go. I need to try and do the mercenaries mode on Resident Evil 8. I don't know what it is, and I hear that it might be kind of difficult to do. So I'm not really looking forward to that. So yeah, it should be interesting. Want to get a few runs in before bed. Dante's Inferno was like a 9 out of 10. She had to do the online. Yeah, that has got the online stuff, doesn't it? Unobtainable now as well. I think the platinum itself is what, a 4 out of 10 maybe. It's not too bad. I didn't really enjoy Dante's Inferno. I thought um I went into it thinking it was going to be a bit more. It's all good, man. It's all good. When I get put on the spot as well, it's like, oh, what do I say? What is my favorite? I don't know. Yeah, chat. You keep missing my streams. Oh no. I mean, you're here at the end, so you kind of got it. You do have, if you watch the VOD though, you have got like an hour or 2 hours technically, but like some very good lists to look through, should we say? Absolute peak, like banging lists today. But yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow, and I think I might do a daytime stream on Saturday as well, dependent on my schedule and stuff. So yeah, that should be. I'll keep everyone updated in the Discord and Twitter. Unobtainables always make you sad, especially for banger games, because so many people will just skip them. That is true, and it's a very real thing. Saying that though, I really do want to play Max Payne 3, and I think I might just bite the bullet and just accept that like I'm never going to get the platinum, because I've never played it, but it looks awesome. And to be fair, I don't think I have the skill to do New York minutes either, so it's just an excuse being like, oh yeah, it's unobtainable, that's why I didn't get it. Like imagine going through the pain of New York minutes and not get the platinum in Max Payne 3. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I know I need to play it. I'm kind of hoping that they like remake them or do something. It's like about time something Max Payne happened, right? You're one of those people since you care about completion percent. Yeah, to be fair, like I've always been like fairly like play an alt account. Yeah, that's true. Like I've always been one of those people where it's like I've never cared about it. I think now doing YouTube, it's kind of one of the things that I like to keep on top on where possible and try to have the best percentage as I could do. But I also accept that it's like, I don't know, it's almost like a full-time job to an extent. And it's like, I'm not that phased. Like the amount of games I've started and been like, oh yeah, I didn't enjoy it, I'll just leave it. Like I feel like when you can get into that mindset, it's a lot healthier for me at least. But I guess it's like what motivates you sort of thing. I think just playing games for fun is what motivates me opposed to the percentage completion. Because to that extent, I'll be doing all the DLC for things as well, which I have no interest in doing. Can't think of any game that was real hard. Mate, I'll probably come to you by the next stream. Who knows? You'll probably wake up in the middle of the night. Maybe none of them were. Like, I'm always under the assumption as well when people go, "What's your hardest platinum?" I go, I don't think there is any because I've played them and I've platinumed them, so they can't be that hard if I could do it. You know what I mean? I think fun's more important. If the number goes up, makes you happy. That's awesome. If it's stressing you, yeah, exactly, man. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Of course, the Discord is in the description and it is also in the live chat as well. If you do want to get your Platinum Trophy list reviewed, make sure to drop your links, whether it's a comment on the video or in the Discord. That's the best place to do it. But yeah, if your account was a 100% account, would you keep it with the games you play in the future? Yeah, I think so. I think you'd have to, wouldn't you? And you'd have to be mindful of online games that you play to make sure that you obviously keep it 100. But yeah, like I wouldn't start a new account just to solely go for 100%. Like I'm proud and I like the history of my account. I think that's like the most important thing for me. It'll come to you. I said hard. What's your hardest platinum? Yeah, what was the hardest platinum from your list? Keeping 100% is a hard thing to do. Yeah, it is. Anyway, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and have a good day tomorrow, whether it's work, school, or just chilling, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you tomorrow night for another live stream. We're playing some Mass Effect 2. So take it easy, folks, and good night. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.